Got a black and a white released. A silver. I don't know. I don't know what Korg's doing these days. Yeah, we got a little bit of time here. See if anyone pops in. Yeah, so we got the MicroKorg2 in a special edition black and a white, and then they got the silver. So I don't know who's gonna want that. One cool thing about it is the screen is awesome. Definitely the MicroKorg screen is pretty sweet. I'm hoping they put it on the Prologue Mark II. If they get that new screen on the Prologue Mark II. What's up, the Funk? Yeah, if we can get the Prologue Mark II with the new screen, but the MicroKorg, they just released it. They're charging more money, I think. Don't get me wrong, I just checked it out. What's up from Thailand, Macro Dose? Love Thailand. Been there like 6 or 7 times. Got a bunch of friends in Thailand. Phuket, actually. 75 Stang Bar and Ska Bar in Kata Beach and Shillong. Love Thailand. What's up, George G's? EQ, early bird, man. Gets the chicken nugget, that's right. He's up here, just finished up big shift of work. Got to go back to work for another little bit till 4. Got to head home, take out the air conditioners, mow the lawn, because I got a visitor coming the weekend. And then we got, and then I got, what else do I got? Oh, yeah, and then I got the show with Echo tonight. Hold on, let me switch sides here. Light shining in my eyes. There we go, it's better. Yeah, so located USA, baby. So yeah, with the MicroKorg, I don't know who's gonna buy that. I guess they'll sell a lot of them. It's probably their most selling synthesizer is the MicroKorg. But the MicroKorg2, they just released a black one and a white one. And then they got the silver one. No sequencer on it, which is like, why wouldn't they put it? They got that wicked screen and they wouldn't put a sequencer on it? I don't understand that. What's up, Abraham? Yeah, no idea why they wouldn't put a friggin' sequencer on it. I like having sequencers on synthesizers. George, what do you think about the new MicroKorg2 then? The screen is amazing. And it looks like they adopted some of the the Hydrasynth style. They got the five knobs that, based on what button you push, those knobs control the parameters on the screen, Hydrasynth style. But it's a nice color screen. Nice color screen. It's a beautiful looking keyboard. Mini keys, I don't know. Lupop just did a video on it. Just heard about it from you. Yeah, check it out. Lupop just did a video on the production model that's ready to go. He did the black one and he showed the older gray one, and then there's a white one too. White one looks wicked. Love the friggin' white one. Why are you so white? What do you mean? Bro, I got tan. What are you talking about white, bro? Kim Skeen. I think my favorite color is white, so what do you mean? Favorite colors are white, neon orange, and neon green. I think he could pardon anybody, and he's going to pardon everybody who deserves to be pardoned. Put it that way, and he'll probably put in jail. Everyone deserves to be put in jail. That's what I think. How Sigma are you? Full tilt Sigma, bro, all the way. Who's winning the cup this year? What, Stanley Cup? Mr. T all day. The MicroKorg2 is I don't think it's a Rompler. I think it's a straight up synthesizer. No analog though. Could be a Rompler. I gotta look into the details. I wish I could share the screen on here. That would be a cool feature, so then we could just jump over to the site and have a look. I don't know if you can do that or not. Why do I have that kind of face? Because that's the face of a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Sigma Tiger. Nah, screw Diddy. Diddy's a creepazoid. 50 cents the man. Screw Diddy. More money, more problems. Mace is the man. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I got the genetically attached earlobes, right? And I also got this kind of thumb. Bet you didn't know that. What's up, Seisman J? Yeah, screw Diddy, man. Diddy's a loser. Total scumbag creepo. Yeah. But anyways, this show is about the MicroKorg. Yeah, we got these sums. I could literally balance this thing out here, but I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not. I'm 100% pure, unadulterated Newfoundlander. Born and raised. 5th generation Newfoundlander. And I think my grandmother was Beothic Indian, but she would never admit it. But we all know she was. Age restriction? What are you talking about? No. Yeah, so anyways, the MicroKorg, they brought out the black, the white, and they got a gray, and they're charging more for the black and white with no extra features, no nothing. It's just, I don't know what Korg is doing. Korg is like, Hydrasynth did this too. They just released the orange Hydrasynth Explorer, charge extra $300 for it. I mean, that's just, it's just like crazy. I know, Granny, just come on, you just had to admit it. If she admitted it, we would have ended up getting free university, but back in her generation, they couldn't admit it, you know what I mean? It's just the way it was. So from Australia, I got a couple buddies in Australia working in the mining sector. Yeah, we also got the Ableton Move that came out yesterday. So we got the new MicroKorgs today, too. We got the Ableton Move yesterday for $449. Who's buying a MicroKorg? That's what I'm saying. Who the frig is buying a MicroKorg? What's up, Johnny boy? Tried to get you to go live, but you had to get a shower. Yeah, so Ableton Move, MicroKorg2. What else is coming, man? We need some excitement. I'd like to see a new Dreadbox or something come out. New Dreadbox. I always wanted a Dreadbox, and I want the Murmux, but I can't get it. Would you recommend any? Any what? Any synthesizers? Yeah, Hydrasynth, all the way. I think everybody should have a Hydrasynth because they got one in every price category. Hydrasynth Explorer for $500. You got the desktop for $600, $700. You got the 49 key for like $1,100, and then you got the deluxe for $1,500. And to me, why wouldn't you get a Hydrasynth, man? It's one of the coolest synthesizers out there. And if everyone's like it sounds too digital and harsh, you can make it sound analog, no problem. And it's a digital synth. It doesn't pretend it's not digital. It's unabashedly digital. So I think there's a big surprise coming too in the Synth Renegade draft. There's a first round pick coming in the draft, man, for the Synth Renegades. And I think it's up there with Sidney Crosby was drafted. It's up there when Wayne Gretzky was drafted. It's up there when Michael Jordan was drafted. It's up there when Kobe Bryant was drafted. In the Synth Renegades draft, the #1 draft pick is coming real soon, and you guys are going to be friggin' pumped up. You know, the Synth Renegades, there's no leaders, there's just renegades. Everybody comes together and leads their own. They're all lone wolves who come together for the wolf pack. Too sweet, if you get what that reference. Halloween, man. Tiger's cool, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just getting annoyed at Korg. I feel like the Korg Neo. Nobody's really liking that thing. I don't know anybody who's bought a Korg Neo. I don't know if they sold any. I don't know very many people who bought the Op6 SE, the big keyboard. I don't know many people who bought the WaveState big keyboard. I don't know many people who are going to buy this MicroKorg. I don't know. I just can't see people. There's too many good synthesizers out right now in the price range that I don't know who's going to get it. Especially like, I have to hear the sounds, I guess. I watched Luke Pop's video or listened to it this morning, and it was, no, it's not Vangelis, dude. It's the #1 draft pick. If you guys can guess who it is, it'll be interesting. But you'll find out. It's legendary. And it's going to be cool. What's up, Peyton King? Yeah, #1 draft pick. So I feel like every year we should try to, since we got the Synth Renegades going, we got the Halloween show coming up on the 27th for the Kumite. But every year maybe we'll do do a draft for to get people in the Synth Renegade. We'll try to get people from the Synth Mafia to jump teams to the Synth Renegades. No. Do you know Chess? Yeah, I know Chess. Who? Chess Crosby? Yeah, I know Chess Crosby. Yeah, no, I'm hoping in 2025 maybe we can get Nick Batt to join the Synth Renegades as #1 draft pick. Maybe we'll do up a list. You guys, who do you think should be, who do you got as your top prospects for the Synth Renegades? Kumite Throwdown. Who's the top prospects for the Synth Renegades draft picks? First, second, and third round draft picks. Who do you got? Who do you guys like to see jump teams? Lisa Belladonna's up there. I think she could jump Synth Renegades, but she's so tied into Moog, I don't know. What about Robbie from Pro Synth Network? Maybe he'll join the Synth Renegades. Or maybe Kent. What's his name? Kent Spong. Maybe he'll join. Or Sponge, whatever it is. Maybe he'll join the Synth Renegades. I'd like to see Miles Away join. I'd like to see Miles Away join the Synth Renegades. That'd be cool. It's funny because really to join, all you have to do is say you're a Synth Renegade. But there's some people that I think are surprises if they join. And I think a lot of them want to join the Synth Renegades. I like Miles Away a lot. I feel like Miles Away is, as far as like the youth on YouTube and creators on YouTube, I think Miles Away is one of the purest pros. I love his demos. The videos are so clean. I look to it and I'm like, man, I wish I could do that. I can't do that. All I can do is, IRL. I think I'm the only person on SynthTube who's doing IRL, in real life style SynthTube, where, I do these coffee shop streams in the morning. I'll do like different backyard stuff. I don't edit anything. I never edit any videos. Maybe like I might edit an old music video just to throw some graphics on top, but it's all recorded live. I've used the no edit technique. And if any of you guys want to learn it, just let me know. I'll do a video on how to set up a no edit OBS live stream technique. Miles Away is cool. I dig him. A lot of people I love Starsky Carr. I like Miles Away. Dr. Mix is like one of my top favorites. I think Dr. Mix for 2025 might be #1 prospect to join the Synth Renegades. Dr. Mix, Nick Batt's up there. All right, so we got Dr. Mix, Nick Batt, maybe Bo Beats. Bo Beats got some Renegade in him, I think. Weaver's not really into synthesizers, so I don't know if he can join the Synth Renegades, but he, I might ask him. I'm going to see if Weaver wants to do a show together, because I think it'd be funny. Starsky, yeah, I love Starsky Carr. No, I'm not in the UK, I'm in the USA. Yeah, Weaver, I got big respect for Weaver. Do you want to know why I respect Abe McCree? I'd like to get him, yeah. Abe McCree's awesome. I got big respect for Weaver Beats for 2 reasons. One, he created a style which I looked at and I was like, that's an interesting style. It's lo-fi, but also he puts a lot of work into it. He puts in a crazy amount of work for his live streams, which I respect because live streams are very hard. Audio Pills doesn't like me, I don't think. For some weird reason, there's a bunch of people who don't like me. It's strange. I haven't done nothing to them. I like them all. Even the one guy, the British Bagpipe. Even the British Bagpipe, I like him too. But, he's the British Bagpipe now. He'll be forever known as the British Bagpipe. And I'll never say his name because that's not my style. But he is the British Bagpipe. If he watches this, he knows who he is. And if you guys been following along, you know who it is too. Yeah, Crazy Rabbit, you're in, baby. You want to be a Synth Renegade? Also, if any of you guys want, man, I'm making the Synth Renegade jerseys where I put your name on the sleeve, the Synth Renegade logo on the front, and I do like a logo on the back that represents you. So for example, I did one for the Machines 1 on the sleeve, Synth Renegade logo on the front. On the back it says Synth Renegades, and then he had a picture of like a cyborg Terminator head, which is cool. I got the Cream Dream Synth Renegade shirt. I got to make my own shirt. I got to put my own shirt. I got the #1 draft pick, the legendary, probably the ultimate Synth Renegade of all time. I humbly am pumped that the #1 synth renegade of all time will be joining the tribe. It's cool. And like I said, it's not my tribe, it's not your tribe, it's all of our tribes. Synth renegades are just the everyman on the internet who works hard and who puts out music videos and likes making music and likes talking about synthesizers, and don't try to do this for money or anything else. They just do it to have a cool community of people that, you know, a lot of us out there playing synthesizers, we always thought we were alone, man. We always thought that, you know, if you walk around your town, there's nobody playing synthesizers. So if you can get a group of people like us together who do it for the love, just love, what does Jorb say? Just loves gear, whatever. Oh, maybe Jorb wants to join the Synth Renegades. Crazy Rabbit got a cool channel. Go check it out, man. I've been checking out your channel. Crazy Rabbit. Yep, very cool channel. Go check it out. He's got some good videos, got good perspective. I like it a lot. Crazy Rabbit, you're a cool dude. Vic Vega. Vic Vega is he's the henchman for the Synth Mafia. Be careful. Yeah, so anyways, back on topic. The Korg MicroKorg2 is such a... So they put out the King Korg Neo with 3 screens on it. There's 3, I don't know if they're LCD or OLED. There's 3 screens on the King Korg, which is wild. I might get the King Korg Neo, actually. And then my prediction is the King Korg Morpheus, which will be a full size. Yeah, Crazy Rabbit, if you ever want to come on the show for a shoot-off too, man, just hit me up on an email. I always tell everyone that if you want to, anybody in the stream wants, what's up, David Lovering? What's happening, big boy? The Pixies, man, shout out to the Pixies. They got a new album coming up. They're going on tour. Awesome band. David Lovering's an awesome guy, and I hope everybody goes out and supports the Pixies. That's cool. But yeah, if anybody wants to come on the show over, hit me up with an email. You want to promote your channel, you want to promote any of your music or any projects you got on the go, just hit me up. Like I said, I do this all the time, whenever I'm going live all the time, and nothing's pre-recorded, so if you come on the show, you got to be ready to go live, right? So we ain't pre-recording anything. It's IRL, in real life style. Love to get Nick Bad on the show, man. You guys should hit Nick Bad up and say, man, Nick, you should go on Saint Samurai's show. I think that'd be cool. A bunch of people, a bunch of his mods and stuff don't think I'm Sonic State material, and you know, they don't think I know enough about synthesizers to go on there, and they've said this in other streams, and you know what? That's fine. Maybe I'm not. I'm doing my own thing. So I think it'd be more fun to have Nick on my show. It'd be cool. Thanks. Yeah, I just shaved off the beard, so I look a little bit younger today, so that's cool. It's got the best expression here, too, above the daily grind. Yeah, so I'd like to see I want to see the Korg Prologue Mark II is what I want to see. I want to see the Korg Prologue Mark II with the screen of the MicroKorg2, a color screen, and then I want to see it with polyphonic aftertouch. I want to see it with MPE ability, because basically the Korg's got the key stage now, which got polyphonic aftertouch, MPE, so they can just throw that right on the Prologue Mark II. Or just make a whole brand new flagship synthesizer. That'd be cool. But the Log series is cool with the digital oscillators, analog filters. I think it's got analog filters. Yeah. I got the Mini Log XD, got to break that back out. Nobody can read this, and if you can read this, you're the king. No, you're the king. Venom inside, that's hilarious. Yeah, so, hold on, let me... Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, so, I gotta do some, yeah. Yeah, if you don't know about stratospheric aerosol injection and geoengineering and cloud seeding, if you guys all think that that's a joke and a Seaspiri, then, I mean, you're not paying attention. You can go look up all the files, the videos, people talking about it. You can go look up, I think it was, what's his name? Anyways, I'm not going to get into that on this show. It is a synth show. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what these guys are talking about. You can't go going into C-Series when we're talking about Korgs. So yeah, Korg needs to bring us something real good, probably 2025. They're going to wait to 2025 now because they're obviously just going to run this triple white, black, and silver. I mean, they really milk it, Korg does, don't they? They really, really milk it. I would like to see, you know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do. I'm making Patchdog and I'm making Uli. I just got to get Uli's t-shirt size. I asked Patchdog to tell me what t-shirt size he was. And if I can get Uli and Patchdog's t-shirt size, I'm going to send them a Synth Renegades jersey with Uli the King on one sleeve and a big gorilla with a crown on his head for his logo on the back, Synth Renegades, with the Synth Renegade jersey. I'll send that one to Uli, and then I got one for Patchdog too. Would I roll the carpet's always rolled out for, I roll the VIP carpet out for anybody who's cool, meaning respectful, legit. All the Synth Renegades would get the red carpet treatment, in my opinion. I'm still a Korgie. I'm giving Korg the benefit of the doubt because I've been so happy with the Op6. I've been so happy with the Wave State. Kind of happy with the Mod Wave, but the Mod Wave is, this might sound crazy, but I literally just use the Mod Wave to sprinkle some, and I know it's a super powerful synth, but I just use the Korg Mod Wave to sprinkle some spice over the top of my jams. I just use it to bring in, to be honest, I pretty much only use Caspian, what's it called? Cosmic Caspian or something. It's like this weird spacey sound. It's very cool. But yeah, I want to see something big from Korg. I want to see the Prologue Mark II. They should just bring out I don't know how they could improve on the Minilog XD, but they can definitely improve on the Prologue for sure. Because the Prologue doesn't get a lot of love. I almost bought the Prologue a couple times. 8 voice, 16 voice. Bring it out again. Just revamp it. Make it look a little cooler with the color screen. It's time for all the synth companies to up their screen game. I mean, imagine if the Juno X and the Jupiter X had like a way better screen. Even just like that big. In color, you know? Google malware. Whatever. Hold on, let me see. I don't even know if I can report people. So that guy's gone. Google malware. Yeah. So what do you guys think? What do you think's coming up? I know some good music. You guys want to check out the coffee shop? It's pretty empty, just me in here. It's only the early birds who are in here in the morning. But yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the Juno Diddy series threw me in an algorithmic black hole for a little bit. So I'm trying to dig out of the Juno Diddy series black hole. I'm just having fun with it, so I don't really care if it gets any views or not. I'm just kind of like experimenting with some different types of content, and I'm also got a couple buddies that are working on it with me, so we're just having a good time with it. But the Juno Diddy series got me thrown into an algorithmic black hole. So I gotta dig out of the black hole. It's like when I do the synth car videos. The synth car video, if you don't know how the algorithm works on YouTube, is you gotta stay in your lane. If you don't stay in your lane, the algorithm, no, I don't support free Diddy. I hope Diddy hangs, and the rest of them hang too. I don't support. Anyways, the way the algorithm works is if you don't stay in your lane, that's why all the synthfluencers, they kind of do a video, exact same format, exact same style. When they hit an algorithmic wave and it takes off, they go back, they look at how they did the intro, they look at how they did the cuts, they look at how they introduced the synthesizer or whatever they're doing, and they basically keep the exact same format, aka Loop Pop, aka Ricky Tenez, aka Jorb, aka, because YouTube likes consistency, right? It likes consistency because then it can it can put you in front of the same people all the time. So what happens on my channel is I'll be consistent with that synth show video, then I'll do a synth car. Once I do a synth car, I get thrown into an algorithmic black hole because it's like, oh, this guy's just in a car talking about synthesizers. We don't know where to put this. Do we put this in car videos? Do we put this in that and the other? And then when I do the Juno Diddy series, the Juno X-Files, they're like, oh, this guy's talking about this. Do we throw them in front of people who are interested in the Diddy topic? And then when they do that, they're like, oh, this guy's talking about synthesizers. We're not interested. Boom. And so then you get sunken into this algorithmic black hole, and I got to dig my way out every time. So because I'm so inconsistent with my content style, I always got to dig out of these black holes that I get put in, which I don't mind doing because it's almost like a little bit of a challenge because I'm like, ooh, I see what's happening here. Can I dig out? But I think I got the Juno X-Files series is going to be 5 episodes. So we're going to number 3 next. Number 3, the idea is going to be really cool. Yeah, it's going to be really cool. And I think it's getting better. I thought episode 2 was better than episode 1. Episode 3 will be better than episode 2. Episode 4 will be better than episode 3. And episode 5 will be the best. And then that series will be over. And it's just a pilot series. It might not get picked back up. But it's right in time for Halloween. And, you know, it's a pretty important topic, I think. And it's kind of my little way of... spreading breadcrumbs around to lead you back to the info oven. Yeah, I gotta get ready to take off here now because I gotta get back to work. But me and Echo tonight, 8 o'clock, we're gonna be doing the Synth Fighter podcast. I guess you call it a podcast, but Synth Fighter show. Me and Echo Craft, and then we will. And then we'll be doing, talking about the Ableton Move. We'll be talking about the British bagpipe, maybe. We'll be talking about the new Korg MicroKorg. What are they doing with that? There's some other things that came out this week I can't really remember. But we'll be going into that a bit and obviously just having a good time as usual. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited. I love having the show with Echo. Echo's hilarious. Echo's becoming a star, man. You know why Echo's becoming a star? Because Echo is one of the realest dudes you'll ever meet in your whole entire life. He says it like it is. He has a good time. He has crazy background. He does this for the love. He's a pure synth renegade at heart. And man, it's been an absolute pleasure to meet him, become his friend, and kind of work on this kind of like stuff together and just have a good time. Same with all you guys. So, like I said, if anybody's in the chat, you want to come on the show, just let me know. But just remember, it's always live. It's never pre-recorded. So, and if you do want to come on the show, make sure you got a good camera and a microphone. It's good too, right? But yeah, I was thinking about, as an homage to something that was annoying to me, I got an idea to open the Samurai Saloon. And I got some ideas for that, for a show for the Samurai Saloon, which will be more of a little... I don't know. It'll be more of a little bit more of a gathering place, but I don't know if I'm going to do it yet or not because it's also very risky. So we'll have to wait on that. But things to look forward to is the number 1 draft pick to the Synth Renegades will be revealed soon. The show with me and Echo Craft is going good. The Juno Cities is going good. Korg, you're absolutely... I don't want to say it, man. I think Korg, you're just really, man, you're not really impressing anyone much these days, and it's time to come with the big Prologue Mark II, polyphonic aftertouch MPE enabled with a good screen, and a whole new load of digital oscillators will be awesome. Mr. T all day, all night, 100%. But anyways, I gotta get to work now, so you guys enjoy your afternoon. Don't forget to tune in tonight, 8:30 Eastern, for Synth Fighter on the show. I'll put the notification up when I get on my lunch break with a little thumbnail. You'll be able to find it. And yeah, I found out the other day that I post too many videos, so YouTube doesn't notify my subscribers. So you gotta always check the channel and see if there's any new stuff going, because if you post more than 3 videos in 2 days, then you get your subscribers don't get notified anymore. And which makes sense, because it don't want to be annoyed by getting your whole feed tron by Synth Samurai. All right,